we're now heading away from Telford, and now we're coming to the favourite part, Wrekin Estate. And here are the pylons, which are built on an inclined hill. Of course, here we are. We are at Wrekin Estate. For destinations such as Muchwen Lock and Corbetdale. And even though we're even closer to the nearby power station. There's the Wrekin Hill, just right there. And there's the paddocks, there's a pylon there. Anyway, also the unreliable 9 from Wolverhampton comes down this line. Anyway, here we are, there's the Wrekin. Alright, here we are, going down Jiggers Bank. And probably the 9 will go really faster if it comes down on this line. Anyway, here we are, coming down the hill. We're now jiggering down the bank. A bit like a Hamilton. Here we are. Here are the pylons, flying in the air. We're now going to start doing a jigger. Now, you probably won't know why you can't get a double decker down this road, because the bridge at the far distance is too low. And here we go. Scream if you want to go faster. Whoa! Hey! Hey! Whoa! Here's the bridge. Scream if you want to go faster. 3.7 metres. 1.2, 12.3. Here we are on School Road. So anyway, Derby Road at and here we are in Corbetdale. Yeah, alright, here we are in Corbetdale now. So this is Corbetdale. Up there is a steep slope, so you dare go up there, because that's dangerous. Well, everything in Corbetdale is dangerous. And of course, Corbetdale is home to this, the wonderful church. There's the church of Corbetdale, Holy Trinity. We are. Loads of roads here are dangerous. 5:50. And we are now on the deep. 5 o'clock. We're now on the deep hole level. There's the house. Right. Upper Forge just right there.
What time is the telephone for?
Here we are. In Corbetdale. The attention Iron Bridge. There's the old shed, which has now been turned into a co-op supermarket. Sorry. Anyway, here we are in Iron Bridge. Here's the Museum of the Gorge. Here, and of course, you've got the number 18, the Trident bus that comes to this place, the only Trident here. Anyway, just further up is the Iron Bridge, still wrapped in plastic because it's under maintenance. Anyway, there's the bridge, still wrapped in plastic. Obviously, I came across this route when I was on the 9 from Wolverhampton, and I was planning to take the 9 because that was the good route, but I know it takes 2 hours, but it is a good run, as I like the 9, not to be confused with the other 9 from Telford. Not Telford, from Starbridge to Birmingham. Anyway, here's the Iron Bridge itself, coming through this nice little town. There's the bridge under maintenance. There's the Tontine Hotel, hotel and restaurant, and there's St Luke's Church at Iron Bridge. And here's the new addition to Iron Bridge, Fish and Chip. Across the suspension bridge, just coming off the side of Iron Bridge, and there's gateway signs towards Jackfield. Anyway, of course, you've got Jackfield and something else. Now in Roseley, which is just on the border of the Ironbridge Gorge. So we're now passing through Broseley, which even gains access to Broseley town centre, and is the king of the Tye. Anyway, here's the pylons in Broseley. We're now turning to a diverting point as we head in a direction to Bridge North. So now we're passing under the twin pylons for the second and the last time. We now pass the junction towards Muchwen Lock, which is the area of the Wenlock, which is the long way round. So we're now in Linley Green, which is the hamlet just outside Broseley. We now come to our steepest incline, where there is one coming up and one coming down.
She's another one who's taking it.
This is Scream if you want to go faster. Hold tight. Anyway, just in our far right is the Clee Hills, which is on the border side of South Wales.
About Vesna?
Vesna's going to do the same as well, she's walking away.
The speed limit on this bus on buses have to be up to 1 mile an hour. We're now in Linley Brook.
The thing is though, she can't be flexible. That's the only thing with her, because I knew contracted, you've got to be fully flexible. She can't because she's got a daughter.
We now pass the Smithies and the Willie.
Vesna, I mean, she's
We now pass under the small miniature pylons for the last time, as they diverge towards other parts of the UK. We're now a couple of miles away now from Bridge North, as we're now coming towards our corner. To our far right is the farmyard, one of the best known farmyards outside the Bridge North area. Down that way goes to Cullamore Green and Astley Abbots. A squirrel on part of the field. Much more animal interesting. We now come past the bent sign which says Cross Lane Heads. In our far left would be probably Rugeley Power Plant, which is on the other side in Staffordshire. We're now hitting into our ascent into the town of Bridge North. Bridge North is a popular town in Shropshire, which is built on two decks, a high town and a low town. Passengers travelling from the high town and the low town could provide an easy access of transport. Bus services that serve Bridge North is the 101 around the town centre, run by EasyCo, while the rest is run by Arriva. The Arriva services are 436 to and from Shrewsbury, 113 and 114 from Telford, of course the 9 to Wolverhampton from Telford via Ironbridge, and also 116 and 115 around different parts of Shropshire. There's even the 125 central buses from here to Starbridge via Kidderminster and Bewdley. Of course, the service was originally Whittles and is currently now and was also First Midland Red and is currently now Central Buses until its demise to be replaced by the Rotala company Diamond. Just to our far left is the popular Hightown Grill fish and chip shop.
What pub?
No, it's like a coffee bar. I've never seen
This
it.
Costa building here used to be the famous Co-op supermarket. There are two major churches in Bridgnorth, St Leonard's, which is the oldest, and of course the Green Dome Church of St Mary's.
Have a look on the internet and see.
The bus service company here is also managed by Shropshire Council. Means no services with West Midlands pairs are not valid in this area. On the far right, in the down distance, is the Severn Valley Railway from Bridgnorth to Kidderminster, which calls it Hampton Road, Arley, Hampton Road, Highley, Arley, and Bewdley, and arrives into Kidderminster to connect with the West Midlands Railway services to Worcester, Birmingham, Norwich, and even many other destinations, including Chiltern services to London Marylebone. We're now at the Lowtown point of Bridgnorth. Just to our far left in the far distance is a transportation system to take people up to Hightown. It is called the Castle Hill Cliff Railway, the only funicular railway in the West Midlands.
Oh, that was nice. We went the
We now cross over the River Severn, which goes from Shrewsbury through Bridgnorth, and then it goes through which also was followed from Ironbridge and Coalbrookdale. The river then continues beyond here to Bewdley, then on to Stourport before it diverges onto the River Stour at Kidderminster, and also the River Severn even goes to Worcester before reaching the sea at the Bristol Channel. This is the pickup point for the 297 service to Kidderminster, as the 297 is the other bus that wasn't mentioned. That is one of the quickest services to Kidderminster, going via Arley.
Which way now, Joe?
Now climbing up the steepest slope, which follows alongside the 114 back to Telford. This also is for the 113. The climbing hill distance is 44 miles per hour. If you looked at videos from the 202 and all other routes, they will have a climbing distance. We now Bridgnorth now falls away beneath us. We're now at the roundabout point. We're now in the hamlet of Worfields.
Yeah.
Worfields is also the popular place for the wheeling pub. That turn, the turning off point goes towards. We're now at the wheel. This is the wheel. The wheel pub is a popular pub to go to. However, the next turn-off point, the turn-off point from the wheel is for that unreliable 114 to Telford, where you get hit by cars.